Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So, I'm going to watch the other one. Welcome to 1111. Wow, what an amazing energy today. Wow, I've already done 2 sacral secret soul sessions today, healings, and they were just wow, pow, wow, pow, wow. They're such amazing sessions because everyone, and in case it's you have been coming to this moment in the last month or 2 through some really deep, challenging stuff. And I'm seeing it with everybody. It's not just me, it is not just you, it's all of us. And we're all having this opportunity to sit with our deep emotions, to see the patterns more clearly that have held us back and that we aren't allowing ourselves to fully embrace our magnificence and our power, and to really receive. So a lot of the guilt and the shame and the fear and the blame and the victimhood and the torture and the abuse and the lack, all of it, okay, it lives down there in the deepest goo. That's at the bottom of the scale of consciousness, which you can get in the shop for free, shop.nanakasha.com, links below. And you can also feel it, that it's in your sacral center. So we've been doing these sessions and they're on sale through today. So go get one. There's a link here and at shop.nanakasha.com, because these sessions are, let me see, some people are stuck in an emotional block. Many people are stuck with money or worthiness issues. People are coming and saying, this is the oldest pattern in the world. I am so tired of it. It's so done. So whether you're aware of it or not, some people have had deaths in their family or major upheavals in the transformation of their daily lives. So whatever's happening to you, I mean, we can easily point to the last 1.5 years since the pandemic, or in the last several years as our consciousness has grown exponentially, very, very quickly, and we're realizing and we're evolving into being light beings, into being beings that acknowledge that we're physical and emotional, spiritual, mental, and we are masters of creation. So the manifesting retreat is also on sale again, and we've put that up today based on guidance that I got this morning. And what it says is that basically you can manifest what you want, and it's time to embrace those powers. So the beauty of today, which is our 1111 Gateway guided experience to connect to higher realms, is that 1111 is a sacred portal, and this one happens to be focused on unity. We're moving into 2022, 222, that's unity. We're moving into a state of acknowledging that we're spiritual, that we're manifestors, that we have way more impact and way more control over the way our lives is, how it unfolds, what we believe, what we think, what we feel, who we're with, than we could possibly imagine from our current perspective. So the breakdown everywhere in the world and the upheavals within the earth are happening for us too. And when the energies in the last 5 weeks, I would say at least, maybe 2 months, have been so much about the deeper, darker parts of us, the parts of us that are full of pain or fear or memories of loss or inner child was one experience that we've had, is, you know, the inner child coming out and saying, you don't come because you love me. You want something from me. You're like, release me from this fear, release me from that fear. And yet, this happened and this happened and this happened. Everyone betrays me. Everybody leaves me. I can't trust anyone. It's not worth trying anymore. I'm staying hidden. That's a really common experience. Everybody's story, the structure of what they felt, why, who, when, is different. But the underlying energy is the same, and all of us are rising up. We're all rising in consciousness. We're becoming much more easily aware that we're not content working for someone else or going to work or being in a relationship or living where we live or feeling stressed all the time or not loving yourself and constantly feeling unworthy while struggling to be worthy. And the beauty of today is this 1111 Gateway is ease and grace. It's walking through pillars of white light that represent spiritual and material, masculine and feminine, above and below, creator and created. You are both. And so this is all about alignment with the true you, with the true part of you that has your codes, has your blueprint, has your connection to your soul talents, has connection to your other or past lives, these other aspects of yourself that hold doubt or fear and keep you from trusting yourself or speaking up. They cause you to make decisions that maybe you lose money, that then you wonder why this is happening to you. Or perhaps this really age-old one. I've suffered so much, I've worked so hard, where's my stuff? Where is this? Where is that? Why isn't it here? I've done everything I was told, or I have sacrificed everything. Well, here's a revelation for you as we get ready to go into our 1111 gateway. 1111 is also an angel number, so this is a very strong connection to the angelic realms. They're already gathering around us like pillars of light, sort of like being in Stonehenge. It's very beautiful. We have on our altar here a beautiful little one, a selenite wand one, and if you imagine that the portal we're going to walk through is sort of like 1, 2 of these on one side and 1, 2 on the other, and how this unfolds is going to be uniquely for you. So in the sacral sessions, everybody's is different. I don't have a plan. We do this, then we do this, and we do this. We only know our intention. And then people come and fill the container that I hold, and we go into their energetic body somehow differently. We go through all the chakras, or we come in through the heart, or it's just all different. Today there was a ceremony waiting for one of my clients that had been preordained and prearranged with all these other parts of her to be, and she entered into this almost sacred shamanic ceremony with fire and people preparing and purifying her, and it was overwhelming. It was like, we've been waiting for you, we did it, we all made it here today on this day 11/11. You listened to your guidance, you got here, this is excellent. And she was prepared, and then the earth opened and we went in and into her sacral, and almost everybody's sacral is looking like that nautilus shell spiral, going in through layers into the dark, into the dim. One person's was a sacred mountain that she had put around it lightning and thunder and all of this intense energy and static to protect these deeper parts of her sacral. So we've had several of these sessions be excavating, literally finding, like digging up bones or digging up a part of you that had died, that was killed because you were embodying your purity and connection through divine sacral energies. The sacral is about full acceptance that you are the womb of creation, that you are a divine receptacle for sacred feminine energy. And so 1111 is saying, take your physical manifestation, masculine energies, take your skills in the physical world, and take your feminine divine powers of receptivity and intuition and knowing and creativity, and combine them now. But we have a huge block. So this was an amazing experience because we found this part of her who had lived completely protected and taken care of, and in her feminine divine flow, communicating with every realm, and at the same time allowing herself to be exactly what her purpose was, knowing that at the end of that life that she was going to be persecuted and killed for being this, because that's the way it works so far on our planet. That's what we have an opportunity today to heal and to let go of, is to stop repressing, belittling, fearing the sacred feminine, the ability and power to destroy and to heal and to create, the ability and power to be intuitive, to communicate, to be self-empowered. All right. So remember that all the ideas of wrong and guilt and hell and the devil and your sin and your bad and whatever, any of that stuff, none of it is truth. Okay. It's just a perceptive, an illusion. We saw a lot of illusions in the sacral center, illusions put there by you, by this person. Because I don't ever want to use these powers again. Look what happened to me. I'm burying her behind this wall. And so this is energetically how the different blocks, the different lives, the different experiences that are blocking this energetic center of the sacral are showing up to me in my sessions with people. They're all different. And every one of these people is in the end reconnecting to prosperity and the ability to create income or to trust yourselves. A lot of it came down to money because we're right there near the root, and the root is almost always involved in the healing. So these are examples of what you've been going through, and you maybe can relate to some of those to understand how you have been preparing. So many of us had to surrender and just cry a lot, or be alone a lot, or rest a lot. A lot of me and many other people that I've been working with, we haven't slept at all. Now, last night I thought, okay, it's 11:11, and before I went to bed, I could feel the portal opening, and I was starting to get all this movement in my crown, and I'd done a lot of cleansing and sacred. I went for a long walk on the beach and bathed in the sunset, and talking to the seas and the mermaids and the shells, and just being so grateful and acknowledging that whatever I have done to today, to this moment, is enough. So I want you to do the same thing. I want you to come into this worthy. One of my clients today said one of the big realizations in unraveling that she's been doing in our work together is that she's unraveled, and she's realizing that she has the powers and she's still not fully accepting them. There's something happened, something came in, so I'm not going to talk about that right now. Interesting. Okay. I want you to give yourself permission to enter the space. Oh, there it is again. Okay. I have to respect it because these things are flowing all over. I have been having a really hard time staying in my body a lot for many, many weeks now. The idea, the idea that we are divine feminine and it's safe, that we can trust ourselves, right? That we can receive, and that when the energy that you're doing something with or for, if you're trying to get something, maybe you go to do inner child work, or you go to heal your heart or your relationship with your mother, or you go in to release yourself from feeling unworthy, and you discover that you have energies in there that you've been carrying, and so you're trying to build your business, or you're trying to meet your soulmate, and you realize, I've been infecting the energy with which I've been trying to manifest. So this is one of the things we do in the manifesting retreat, and we're going to have a live reunion Saturday. So if you want to join, it's on sale again, and what you can do is join us live. So you'll hear some experiences and some questions, and then we'll go through the process together, and then you'll have the whole course to start from the scratch. So please join us. And the energy with which you create infects. It's like building the house. If you build it with bad materials, it's going to start to crumble and fall apart. It can't hold more energy, right? So if you chase money and chase success through pressure and force and fear, there's going to be pressure and force and fear in the clients you attract, in the ways that the money comes or goes to you. That's just the way it is. So don't get upset. Don't blame yourself. Don't go crazy with that. Just go, oh, accept, accept, accept. Acceptance is not weak. Acceptance is not saying somebody can do whatever they want to you and it's okay. Acceptance is not saying if this person raped you that it's okay what they did. No, it's not. However, do you want to be tied to them as a victim in a victim state for the rest of your life and limit your own powers? This is in your sacral. Sexual abuse is in our sacral. Powers, secrets, magic, the ability to heal, the ability to create, the ability to be happy, the ability to be a sexy, beautiful woman or man and feel safe. How about security? All the security issues. Why are these so important right now? Because where we're going, this is not supported. So the energy with which you do whatever it is, realize that's part of what's creating what you're stepping into next. What if you surrendered and said, I feel afraid, but I'm willing and I'm ready to follow my inner guidance and let go of the past. Nothing I want is there, and anything that I need from the experience of having that past is within me. I accept it. I trust my entire light body and my higher self and all the parts of me to have culled, right? To have panned for the gold from that. And the rest of it can just go, go, go. And now you are ready to simply create by being in the moment with each part of you. Okay, so I want to affirm that it's okay if you felt like you're closing the door on your prosperity, or you're just eking a little bit of guidance here or there, or if you feel shut down, or if you're craving something that never seems to happen, or if you're really happy but you're just not sure what to do next, or whatever it is. Here's what you want to do: accept, 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 accept. Okay. So we have here for you an obsidian heart. And this obsidian I've got more of it here. And it's an incredibly powerful stone that protects you, that draws darkness out. So it will reveal darkness where you are hiding it, maybe pain, maybe shame, whatever. That's what I call darkness, heavy energies, okay? Secrets, maybe vows of poverty, or vows of keeping someone else's secret, so you're afraid to speak up. Maybe you feel threatened. There's an inner threat. So this is great for opening the doors to the darkness, as well as protecting you and pulling out even bruises. All right, citrine, we've got some clarity, and we have love and turquoise and prosperity and pyramids to concentrate our energy, and a massive, massive guide here of fluorite, heart-opening, healing fluorite. Thank you to Thoth. This is amber. And amber is a very powerful gold-rich energy, and this is part of what you're receiving as you walk through. So we want to say thanks to the light and to all the energies that are here, and to all of you and all the energies that you bring. And we're going to move now. There's something here. Okay, so there's something on the heart right now. Everybody here, there's something laying on your heart. It's a little bit heavy. I want you to pay attention to it. You can go ahead and close your eyes. And if you wanted to do the retreat, if you want to do a sacral session, just go to shop.nanakasha.com and also take a look at the retreat we're doing in March. But right now, I want you to focus on your heart. There's something very important happening here. Yes, please. All right. Oops, sorry. So the first thing is close your eyes, take a deep breath in, bring it in through the heart, and feel it expanding through the heart. Up, down, back, forward, side, 360 degrees, just gently. And when you're ready, let it go with a very tiny little whisper through your mouth. And like you're letting go of a balloon, it's gently going to float out through the heart center. I enter this sacred space in reverence, presence, and love on 11/11, and I accept and am ready and willing to walk through this 11 portal and realign with unity, unity for myself, unity with my heart, unity with my soul, unity with my powers and talents and purpose. I want you to feel as if I'm holding this heart made out of obsidian onto your heart. You can feel it. I'm pushing down just a little with it. Maybe it's cool against your skin, and I want you to give permission for this sacred guardian and healer energy from Gaia to come into your heart. I welcome and accept obsidian into my heart and my heart center to help me see the darkness, open to a clear connection with my truth, and come back into balance of receiving and giving, creating and enjoying. Now, around you, you sense and feel the infinity healing chamber, a golden cone of light and a silver cone of light above you, below you. You feel a star tetrahedron of gold and silver all around you, perfect balance of a pyramid, facing up, facing down, and crossing through your core center. in this state of balance, groundedness, in the sacred square. You stand between these two poles. You stand in the very center of your being, and you begin to perceive the two extremes of you. The extreme point above you, the extreme point below you, the feminine, the masculine, the invisible, the spiritual, the infinite, the tangible, the physical, the finite. Around you now, you feel and see more pyramids forming, one after another, creating you like a nesting doll inside of pyramid after pyramid after pyramid after pyramid, and they're all see-through, and they're all illusions, and they're all your illusions. Watch them as they appear to your newly balanced eye. The 1111 portal gateway is coming into your perception. You sense, feel, or see it like 4 glowing columns of light, a path between them. You stay in your center. You reach up and connect to your masculine and to your spiritual and to your invisible self. You feel a stream of light coming down through you, through your heart, and into your left hand, and you reach down into your feminine and into the physical and into your ability to create. I am the creator of worlds. I stand between the above and the below. I am the one united with the one, and I am the one united with the one. I am the portal, and I am that who walks through the portal. I am truly the space of infinite potential. You begin to move towards this 1111 portal, seen or unseen. Effortlessly, you glide. Your heart, still holding this heaviness, is being pulled forward like magnetic pull. You move and see the gate. You say in your heart, I'm ready and willing, open and receptive, now, now, now. And you move through the 1111 gate. Do you move through fast or slow, standing, swaying, flowing? Be with your entry. As you pass through, all the past and heavy energies must be released. Feel the support and the help as you're purified, unburdened, released, unshackled. I am here and accept that I am here at the exact right moment, exactly as I designed from my soul, and I'm ready to complete and to transmute, to balance, rewire, and emerge. I'm ready for a reunion, to reunite. Don't ask questions. Receive, relax. As you begin to complete walking through the portal, you acknowledge what you have released with great thanks. You move your eye, your heart, and your inner eye out ahead of you into the dark, and you step off the cliff. Falling, not certain which way is up. Keep relaxing, receiving. No struggle, no fight. Just fall and tumble and free flow. New reality is one you choose. This state of pureness is balance. There is no above or below. There is no right or wrong. There's just infinite energies for you to create with. Find your balance. Know that as you move through this infinite space, as soon as you are ready, you can begin to create, to play, to weave, to mold. Open to your creative powers. Trust your inner wisdom, your blueprint, your pattern. And now your new sense of freedom in a space without limits, rules, or structure. You begin to feel comfortable with this flow and weaving and knitting, creating in different ways. Enter the structure. Begin to feel this new reality forming around you, aligning to you. Watch it coming from your heart, watch it coming from your divine self and all the parts of you feeding in, weaving together a reality. Enter it as it spirals and moves and is still creating and formed, and move through it, weaving a new time-space continuum. A tunnel of space appears around you, and you begin to move down it. The shapes and colors of it are shifting and changing. It feels like new ground. It moves up and down and back and forth and left and right, and you move through it, enjoying it, exploring it. It's an adventure, something new. What is possible? This is a new planet. This is a new reality. This is a reality of unity. Me and myself, my truth and my purpose, my powers, all together again, loved, reunited. How does that feel? What does that look like? You feel that you're one with this space that's forming around you, and as you move and breathe, your heart beats into this space and more colors and shapes appear. You keep moving along this. It feels like a psychedelic experience with colors weaving and shapes, and now different perceptions of yourself, images, feelings, sensations. What is it like to be a creator in a new, unified space, to be supported, to recognize and understand, I know, I have, I can do, I can enjoy, there's no limits, this is my creation. Now it feels like you're skating or swimming or flying, moving back and forth like a fairy, creating, touching, seeing. More and more of the energies and colors of your new reality are blending within you. They come from your breath and your eyes and your touch. Now you begin to feel in your heart there's a rhythm, there's a song, there's a chant, there's music, there's beauty, there's color, there's movement. It begins to come from you and out into this new reality. It's like kisses, like dew and raindrops in pearlescent beauty, coming down and gently touching and blessing and kissing all these energies. They start to form more rapidly. You begin to sense your body, this new feeling. Who am I in this new reality? How do I feel about myself? How do I feel in my body? Where do I live? Who am I with? What is this place? This is me accepting my truth and my powers, being the above and the below, being the creator, no longer abdicating the throne. This is my kingdom. This is my creation. Now, like the artist, fully in the flow of channeling the most exquisite creation, only being the channel and being aware of being the channel and being moved by the energies, the delicious, delightful energies, and watching and allowing it to flow. Let your new reality begin to form, and you in it. And now you let go of your full awareness of being the creator and of sensing the energies that are creating your new reality. And you become more and more a part of this reality. As you enter and merge with the new physical blueprints that you have put into place, you are gifted with prosperity, wealth, and growth. Within, you know you have it, and now you accept it fully. It flows to you and through you. And now you are gifted the powers of grounding, composting, decomposing, and pulling strength and nurturance from the old. Composting the shit of the past into the power of the now, with protection and love. You're merging more and more into your new physicality. You can feel clicks and connections in your body. The angelic realms come and surround you. You feel a glowing presence, pearlescent and luminous, lighting your way. This new higher version of your angelic guardians and angels of the pure balanced frequency and the duality of manifesting. You allow them to be a part of your cells and your consciousness in a clear communication and drop into your body. You feel yourself stepping into your body like putting on a wetsuit. Your legs go in and you feel your feet. You pull it up around your root and your sacral. You put your arms in and step fully into your body, heart to heart. The solar plexus fire is beginning to stir. The sacral, a safe space to enter, to anchor, to create from. And your head lifts up as you align your spine and your neck into your mind and your heart, and your body begins to beat with a new rhythm. A labradorite, stone of Merlin, alchemy, magic, ability to see and to use the elements of beauty and love that are here to support you, is placed in your third eye. I accept this new me, this new rhythm, this new time-space continuum, and this new reality. I let it unfold, expect nothing, receive everything, staying present in each moment to learn my powers, to stretch beyond anything I imagined before, to remember I am reconnected, and this new reality will be unraveling and unwinding the old and leading me step by step, moment by moment, into a higher, lighter state. I am aligned with my higher self. I am aligned with my intuitive self. I am aligned with my higher self. I am aligned with my I am presence. I am aligned with my angelic realms. I am aligned with Gaia. And I am aligned with my body, my mind, my emotions, and my spirit, soul, blueprint. Allow the clarity and beauty of this connection and balance into your awareness as you begin to come into this moment, aware of your body, your fingertips. Feel it in your hands and your wrists. Feel it in your bones and your tongue. Feel it in your forehead and your hair. Feel your shoulders, your posture, your spine. It's different. Notice the heaviness on your chest. It has changed. What does it look like? What does it feel like now? Notice all of the body and notice your light body. See with this new eye. See with your new perceptions. Connect with this new reality. I am the divine, balanced creator of my reality. I accept, enjoy, and emanate my divine purpose and power with ease, acceptance, trust, faith, and love. My reality is designed just for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As you complete your gateway journey into this 1111 portal to the higher realms of alignment, acknowledge, write, stay with, meditate, repeat, watch for all the signs and energies of what you've experienced. You're probably only aware of a tiny amount of what just happened. Doors are opening and light is coming through in your third eye, forehead, your crown, and your higher self. It is like a new tower of light. 3 different lights are opening and lighting your path. Accepting that you are both worlds, that there is no bad, you have not failed, that you know within you when you follow your truth, you are on the right path. You are loved, you are supported, and you are doing the highest good. There is no darkness within you that you cannot transmute. Feel these doorways of light. They're like a pointed archway, and they get a little smaller as they go up to form sort of a temple coming from you. Cleanse your feet chakra as often as possible. Just allow the white light of the selenite and the angelic realms to cleanse and clear so you can release and walk in this new world with pure and open faith and trust. Relax in and put your hands on your heart. Press down and say, there's nothing I need to do, be, say, or know. I am here with my heart. And that is everything that is required for me to live my purposeful divine life. Thank you, thank you. We give great thanks for this portal and this guidance and this recreation and this resurrection and reclamation, this incredible balancing. Thank you so much. May this circle be open yet unbroken for each who are here or come here to have a permanent connection to this divine energies of 1111, to this powerful moment of unity, and to our own journeys as it evolves and unfolds. Let us receive and accept and have the strength to trust that in each moment it will feed us, that there is nothing we need from the past, and that all the support is always here. The more present, the more powerful we are. Consciously create and enjoy. I am designed for joy. The power of joy, the power of happiness, the power of bliss. As I create, enjoy, receive, and live, this is my gift to the world. I'm seeing a lot of ropes tied and tangled, unfurling and unraveling. So allow yourself to unravel into this beautiful moment as often as you can. Over the next week, in about 8 days, we go through an eclipse. And eclipses are portals. They're dark portals. They're often places where we re-encounter our old shame and fear. And what we're doing now is completing that, really allowing ourselves to sit with it, because this portal is now opened. So the more you repeat this, the more you practice, the more you remember that you're not just walking through a balanced portal, but what we did was truly reclaim that ability to be the creator, that it's safe to be both the sacred feminine and the masculine, to be the creator, to enjoy what we create, to feel the sorrows of the change and the loss, and to rejoice in the new and be in that constant cycle of creation. And your time-space continuum, if you haven't heard that, it's also called TSC. Time and space are structures of light. And without getting too complicated, this is the star tetrahedron that we were talking about a little bit earlier. And this is a sacred geometrical shape that's often called a Merkaba. You can see that it's a pyramid from above and below, and they're perfectly balanced and merged to create a balance of above and below, or masculine and feminine. So this has been coming up a lot. It's often called a Merkaba, which is a chariot, which represented your light body, that when you balance and you have the right vibrations in both of these ways, you then can travel anywhere. You can move through time and space. You can communicate with any realm. You don't have to move. You can move. You understand what we do, right? We travel. And this is a lot about accepting that you're that powerful creator, and this new time-space continuum was being formed and faceted and lights and spiraling, and it was fascinating. I was seeing different people's and mine, and it was very living and breathing. And so I'm going to repeat that as we move towards the eclipse, because I want to manifest from my most powerful state. So if every single day I'm doing something like this, or I'm acknowledging that the spiritual or energetic or emotional part of me, these other parts of me, they're very valuable. And if they're stuck or blocked, they're holding me back, and they're preventing me from enjoyment, from power, from support, from money, from love, from whatever it is. And it's not that you deserve because you've suffered. There's no correlation between the higher realms, or 5, 6, 10D, whatever you want to call it. There's no relationship in those other realms between, well, I suffered, so now it's my turn. Where's my stuff? Why don't I get this? That's, if you stay stuck in that paradigm, then you're a victim. You've given your power away. You feel things are unfair, right? There's a sense of this deep knowing that, oh, I should get. But we were conditioned. We were told the wrong thing. We were told if you work hard and you suffer and you do what everyone else wants and you sacrifice yourself and your time and your health and blah, 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 then you'll be the good, worthy person and you will receive all the gifts. Or I had a client who paid a lot of money for a lot of different coaching programs and did everything they said and spent ridiculous amounts of money on things, and it still didn't work. And she was earnest. She showed up. She worked her business. She had an excellent business. It wasn't from not doing it. And It took years. It took years to break through the heavy wall of that little girl within her who said, but I did everything I was told. I did everything you told me to do, even if it was painful and difficult and scary. So why didn't it work? Where's my stuff? These are patterns that have lived within us, and they're perceptions that don't make any sense where you're going. So open your vistas, enjoy the new possibilities, the space from where you're going, the ability to create from nothing, and trust that something will unfold that you've never experienced, that it's the most amazing thing you've ever had. Okay, wonderful. Well, I'm going to go create a sacred wall in my house now. It's been supposed to happen for weeks and weeks, and all kinds of things have been delaying or shifting the completion of the house. And this wall, I thought it was going to be on the full moon. Oh, that's perfect. It didn't happen. Then it didn't stay attached to us. But okay, then it was going to be some different random days, and then it was going to be last week at the new moon, and now it's ending up to be 11/11. So I trust and know that there was a part of me who wanted it to be special and knew it was going to be special, and that other part of me that just needed to flow into the moment and go, oh, look at that. It's going to happen on 11/11. How cool is that? So I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Please share this. Please redo this. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this truly momentous occasion. A lot of the energies right now, it's very important to stay attuned. So we move through this portal, right? We've just gone through some deep sacral Scorpio kind of energy, and we came up through this portal. And now we're moving towards the eclipse portal. So everything that we do between now and the 19th will be that next level of preparation, getting used to receiving, understanding you're the creator, knowing that when you move through a dark portal now, you can see in the dark. You are the creator. There's reasons for you to have this. If you have a low day or a slow day, if you feel sad and want to cry, be with it, because this is what needs to unfold and transform. And every one of my clients, and including me lately, it's this deep ooh that we're going through, and then suddenly one day you wake up and you're like, oh, now I get it. Oh, that's what I was clearing. Or, oh, I feel so much better. Don't worry about it. It's in the past. Okay. So I hope I see you soon. Remember, we have a retreat in March, a live one. Yay! We're bringing in Christian and Michelle, our cacao goddess, and our ceremony leaders, and we're going to go to 3 different pyramids and temples, and we're going to be here at the house with the beach and the mermaids and the shells and the pool and the steam room, and we're going to love up with lots of treats and lots of pampering. So I hope you'll join me for that. That's not till March. In the meantime, you can join the Manifesting Intuitive reunion on Saturday. If you'd like that, it's in the shop. You can do a sacral session. That's in the shop too, shop.nanakasha.com, where you can, and you can use it anytime. You don't have to use it right now. You can use it, get it on sale today. And we are also going to have an online ceremony. Christian and his beautiful Mayan partner are going to come stay with us, bless our home. We're going to do ceremony together on that December 4th eclipse, new moon, and on the 5th we're going to live stream an amazing ceremony for you. So watch for that. We're getting the page up for that, like our other online ceremonies. It's going to be an incredible experience. And here at our house, fingers crossed, we can control the camera and the internet, so it should be much better. Namaste. Love you all so much. Let me just say hi, Pamela and Cody and Ocean Goddess and Sandra and Pamela and Standing Bear Healing. Wonderful. Hi, Pat and Susan and Nabila, my love. I often felt like the world around me makes little sense. I totally understand that. Thought I'd have high positive energy, instead feeling sad and frustrated today. Definitely not what I expected. That's great. I'm glad you shared that, Susan, because that idea that we get attached to, like, this should be the pinnacle, I should be happy, I should be having this kind of experience, this should have happened. That's exactly what we just talked about. We have to unhook from that, because what it does is it distracts you. It keeps you over here going, oh, this is a special day, I should feel fabulous. And instead of going, oh, this is a special day and this is how I'm feeling, there must be some reason for it. There's a reason for it. Okay, hold it, love it, pick it up. Bring it with you. Let it talk to you. Go through healing it. That's why it's there, right? Nabila said, This is what I released today. Accepted that regardless of how well my conscious mind or left brain understands this, I am here now, choosing to be open to all that is optimal. I love that. Susan said she felt a huge release and you feel much better. Excellent. And give yourself that idea. One of the things that came through for one of the sessions I did this morning was to be careful not to be attached to like, okay, now I've gone through the portal, everything's going to be instantly better. And yet some things could be different, but it's different. And when we're getting used to a new language, a new country, a new relationship, a new whatever, a new job, it's an orientation process. So let it unfold, because there's things we can't imagine. You're not going to be able to perceive everything you've just moved into yet, because you have to plug in, you have to finish downloading the new program, you have to bring more of you into the present moment. That's why I always say repeat these, repeat whatever you receive, whatever information, guidance, symbols, whatever it was that you powerfully were given. That's why writing it down and being with it is very powerful. And anchor it, keep acknowledging it. No, that old story that says I should feel differently, or this should have happened, or this should be on this agenda. What if I released that, accepted it, but said, no, that's not really the way it works anymore. And we're gonna be here in the wonder. We're gonna be here in the wonder. We are here in 1111. So no matter what, you're going to have some kind of interesting experience. And if we're really out of balance in an area, it'll be more pronounced, right? So if we have really a lot of shame, or if we have really a lot of fear, or if we have really a lot of this idea that was coming up for me and a lot of clients in the last few months, was this old idea that I'm not good enough, I'm going to blow it, something's going to go wrong, it's going to be taken away from me. And that's such a powerful, deep, emotional anchor that's living in these deep places within us. My beautiful guardians are saying, and we're helping you take that out. That we need to acknowledge, oh, look what we found, this dirty old thing in the cupboard. Wow, let's take it out. We have to clean it or release it or put it in the trash or take it out. So it's a process of unfolding, and let yourself be in it, okay? That was so amazing. 1111 blessings. So Sandra said, blessings and thank you. And Sherry said, first half I released so much with big yawns. That's great. That's a sign of purging, right? Sneezing, yawning, stretching, tingling, all that great stuff. Thank you so much, Dan. So much moving and shifting and beautiful light. Excellent. It was really an interesting process. I've been through several of these. The 2 sessions I did this morning really involved that 1111. They both had a very destiny quality to that. They were here for a reason, and we just made these appointments like 2 days ago and yesterday. Okay, to do this today. So all these things came in and they were present in the moment. One of my clients I hadn't talked to in a month or 2, and she hasn't been looking at the emails. She had no idea I had this session on sale. I got the inspiration to text her. She said, oh my gosh, just as soon as that happened, it came to me and I felt this weird energy. So she said, but I questioned it. I said, should I take this session? Yes. Why? And she made her inner self keep showing her why this session was important at this time. So this is the beauty of living in the flow, right? Hi, Elkie. Oh, hi, Layla, honey. Many blessings. Hey, Zen. I think about you so much. I experienced a birthing. Oh, how fantastic. I love that. That's a lot of what the energy is right now with the sacral releasing. I've been doing too energetically. Sometimes I feel like I'm like birthing. Fantastic. And then a lot of you are in the manifesting, intuitive manifesting. We're going to get together Saturday. We're going to do the manifesting process again. And if you're not in it, you can buy it on sale until Saturday, through Saturday, and you can join us live, or you can get the recording of the live too. Pamela, have a fabulous week of growth. Yay! Yes, ahead to the full moon lunar eclipse. It is going to be something else, isn't it? Thank you, Genevieve. I want to share Genevieve's unicorns and happy hugs and parties and love. And she said, sending so much love. Thank you for this, and thank you for this. Namaste. I love you. Bye.